I don't drink coffee, I don't take energy pills, I don't take energy drinks, but I can still focus on doing 10 hours straight of deep business work. Most of you are thinking, how the fuck does he do it? And no, I'm not naturally focused. It's actually these 5 mental hacks that you can use too. This is the 5 mental hacks I use that help me focus for 10 hours and have no burnout afterwards. And I don't take any coffee, I don't take any energy drinks, any energy pills. You need nothing like that. Just follow these steps and you'll stay focused. Most of you are stuck in this position. You guys have like a foggy mind and you can't really focus on your tasks. So instead, you're going to have chunk blocks of 60 to 90 minutes max. You're not going to do 120 minutes, you're going to do 90 minutes max. It's the best way I found to do my work blocks. So let's go over the steps. First, you want to remove all distractions. If you have a phone nearby you, just place it in another room or place it in a drawer where it creates a lot of friction. Or you can just turn off your phone, which creates a lot of friction. So either turn off your phone, put it in another room, just avoid the distractions. That's the point here. And choose 1 to 2 big tasks. Don't choose the small tasks. Use your energy in the morning to focus on the most important tasks, whether it's like practicing or creating a video or I don't know, cold calling. Just choose 1 to 2 big tasks in this time period. Now, after your session, either 60 or 90 minutes, you are going to have to take a 10-minute micro break. The point of this micro break is just to give you a little rest so then you can do more work. Because if you don't give your brain any rest, you're not going to be able to think as clear and you're going to be stuck in this position again. So in your micro break, you're not going to use your phone. You're either going to read, stretch, work out, whatever, but don't use your phone. Don't get distracted. Do something that doesn't involve your computer, your phone, literally anything. Push-ups. I do push-ups when I'm on my micro break and sometimes read. That's what I can give you guys. Now, the second strategy is energy management. I don't mean time management, but energy management, which means most of you are going to have high energy in the morning and low energy around in the evening or at night. Now, taking these steps will not only make sure you get all your work done, all of the important stuff and all the small things you might have planned out for the day. So first, you're going to identify what you need. You need to identify when you get your high energy. Some of you is going to be, most of you, it's going to be in the morning. Some of you may be in the evening, and rarely it's in the nighttime. Like, that's very rare to have it at night. So you're going to identify that. Once you identify that, you are going to work the hardest first. You're going to do all the hard work first. And then in the evening, you're going to do the easy work because that's when you have the lowest energy levels. That's how you're going to complete most of your work. All right, third hack is no phone. You're not going to have your phone with you. And just to prevent that, you're going to have it on grayscale. You're going to delete all your social medias, Instagram, TikTok, whatever you have, you're not going to need them. You're going to have them all on your computer anyways. And then airplane mode. And one more thing you can do is just completely turn off. That's going to help you actually the most because it creates the most friction since you're going to have to wait for it and, everything like that. So yeah, first you're going to turn on grayscale, then your airplane mode, delete all your social medias, and only use your phone when you're actually doing work on it. If most of you are going to do DMs, like DMing on Instagram, and you don't want to do on your computer, then that would be a good reason to do it on your phone. Just when you're doing DMs on Instagram in general, for me, I get distracted on there very easily for, all the videos and everything like that. So if you are going to do that, just remember to put on grayscale because I haven't got that distracted anymore. Cold calling is another important one. That's how you're going to get your leads, of course, or emergencies. Maybe your parents are calling you and you obviously need to answer. All right, our fourth one. This one, man, hopefully all of you do this already, but it's working out. Now, you can work out at a gym, at home, literally anything. You can do calisthenics if you really want to. It doesn't have to be weights. So either go to the gym, do it at home, do it outside. It doesn't really matter. And this builds confidence and discipline. And also, you get pretty strong too. So most of you who want to look good are going to have to, step up your game and actually put in the work of working out. Working out. All right. If you work out daily, you should have as your non-negotiable. Non-negotiable means you do it anyways. You do it every single day, no matter what. You should have 3 non-negotiables, that you do them, even if your girl breaks up with you, anything that happens, you're gonna do them. So your workout should be the top priority every day, 7 days a week, even 6 days a week. 6 days a week is good too, but 7 days preferably. Now, exercise creates confidence, and you're going to have zero mental fog. So when you're back at your workstation or when you're picking up cold calls, you're going to be a lot more confident taking those calls and actually talking to the people on the other side. Third is you need to stay consistent with everything you do, especially working out. You want to stay consistent. I would say the sweet spot for now, since you guys are starting out and you're going to need to put in the work in your business, I would start with just 30 minutes minimum. 30 minutes minimum. But you guys, 30 to 45 minutes I found is a sweet spot for it. Or you can just go up to 1 hour. But 30 to 45 is a sweet spot. Alright, most of you who are watching this haven't read a book in a few months or maybe a few years. So reading is one of the things I use to get my knowledge and my implementing skills into place. Because some of the things you see here and some of the things I'm doing currently, I've got them from psychology books, copywriting books, business books in general. Any kind of business self-help books, mindset books, whatever. So you just want to pick a book, any book. You can find them online. Luke Bellamere has a lot, actually. He has 30 books, and some of them are actually very good. So check that out. And all you got to do each day is just read one chapter. One chapter is doable for everyone. It might take you an hour. Depends how fast you are, but it should take you around an hour. Now, most important part of reading any book. If you're not doing this, then there's no point of reading the book. You got to take notes. The notes the notes depend on what is important now to you, what you want to learn, what you want to implement at the moment. And you're going to implement the notes as quickly as possible. So when you write them down, after you're done your chapter, you're going to implement those notes. You don't got to implement them all. Choose, I would say, 1 to 3 implementations. That's a sweet spot for me. And then, of course, you're going to have to stay consistent with this. Do it every single day, 7 times a week.